In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a kick inside of Serum.
We're gonna do it like this.
Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is going to open up Serum like I have here, and then we're going to go to the basic shapes in the analog tab, which is just down here. Click basic shapes, and then go down to the voicing part, which I'm covering slightly. Click that on mono. So we want to keep it all in mono. So now we have a sine wave, which is basically the fundamental of a kick. The first thing you want to do now is go to the envelope 1 and start shaping your sound. So this is what we have so far. So what I do first is turn the sustain all the way down, turn the hold up to about 87, 90, 80, 90 around that space, and then turn the decay down to about 800, 900, and then we get this sound. And you can hear it tailing off. Now we want to change the octave, because obviously you don't want your kick to be like really high, so just change the octave down 2 octaves. And now we have that sort of subby kick. Next we want to go into the filter section. So we turn on the filter, this one here, and then we want to click on envelope 2, and we're going to start a new envelope. So we're going to drag this envelope to the cutoff, hold Alt, Shift, and then left click, and then it's going to switch that to this single line here. Okay, now you're left with this sound. So now we want to start shaping the filter. So if you bring the sustain all the way down again, and then the decay, and turn the cutoff all the way down, and then you're left with this sound. So that's the basics of the kick. So now we want to add some drive to that kick, to just give it a little bit more extra harmonics when it hits. So let's turn the drive up to about 25%, and this is the sound you get. Now we want to go over to the noise section and turn that on, and Serum has its own noise bank for kicks, and I like to use, I'm just going to start off with kick number 14 because that's the one I seem to use all the time. So let's just put that one in, and then we want to route that through to the filter section as well, which is this little the N here. If we just click on the N, you get this sound. So you can hear that's quite high. So now you want to grab this envelope 2 again, bring it to the level, turn the level all the way down, and this is the sound that you get. So we're getting closer, but we need to add the pitch modulation to this now. So using envelope 2 again, drag that over to the coarse, hold Alt, Shift, and then left click, and then turn that all the way up. And this is the sound that you get. So now you can just start changing this to however you like. So I normally just hold it and go down to about 20. And let's hear that sound now. And you can still hear the noise, so let's just bring that down slightly. And there we go, that is the basics of a kick. So what you want to do now is you can either start adding processing in your effects chain, or what I like to do is just keep it all inside of the same plugin. And Serum has some great effects plugins built in already. So let's head on over to the effects tab. And what I like to do first is add some compression. So let's click the compression, and let's just turn the threshold up to 30, and then turn the release down. Turn the release down to 20, and then the attack down to 20 as well. And this is what you get. After that, I like to add a bit of distortion. So let's add the distortion. And then if you just go onto the distortion and then drag it after the compression, turn the mix down to about 10%, and then I like to use the sine fold, and this is the sound that you get. Okay, so if you're looking for that sort of tech house kick that I like to use pretty much all the time, the diode one is a great distortion to add on to your kick. So let's check out what that sounds like now. And there you go. That is how simple it is to make a kick inside of Serum. Now you can either copy this and create it yourself, which is a great way to learn, or you can head on down into the description and then you can just download this preset. I'm going to make it free, so you can just go down there and help yourself to that. Also, like and subscribe to this channel. It means a lot to me. And I have a new track out, so there's going to be a link in the description to get that track, and it's also going to be the track playing in the intro and outro. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.
We're gonna do it like this.